Hello, everyone. This is Hidden Visions, and this is our kickoff night where we're going to basically be sharing stuff about our organization, and we hope you join. So first off, we're going to be starting with an introduction of the Hidden Visions officers. We're going to introduce ourselves and get to know us better. And then we're going to go into an overview of the group and our mission. Finally, then we'll go into a description of projects and member roles. We'll look at the outline of Hidden Visions' community events. So these are our monthly meetings. We're going to look at the description of how our pitches and committees worked together to create these projects. And then we're going to end it off with looking ahead to pitch night and questions and socializing, getting to know everyone a little bit better.
All right. Hi, everyone. I am Tara Gravel. I am co-president of Hidden Visions. I go by she, her pronouns, and I am a theater major here at the University of Minnesota and a film minor.
I'm Haley Zeisler. I use she, her pronouns. I am a marketing major, and I am the other co-founder and co-president of Hidden Visions.
I'm Alexa Carlson, and I'm the Hidden Visions treasurer. I use she, her, hers pronouns, and my major is accounting.
My name is Jenna Straw. I am the Chief Marketing Officer. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm majoring in journalism and theater.
My name is Lucy, and I'm the Public Relations Officer, and I go by she, her pronouns, and my major is environmental science.
Hi, everybody. My name is Marguerite. I'm the secretary for Hidden Visions, she, her, hers pronouns, and I am a theater major here at the U.
So what is Hidden Visions? Basically, an overview of our group is we are a collaborative student group who is focusing on the entertainment industry. So we are looking for people to create projects in film and theater, dance, music, podcasts, radio dramas, photography, many more things. Basically, the possibilities are endless within this group. And our ultimate goal is to provide opportunities to bring your ideas to life. Our goal is to let our members pitch projects that they are passionate about and bring people together to bring those projects to life.
Our mission is to give our members a creative outlet for the ideas that they are passionate about and to fuel your interest in the entertainment industry. And just because we work at the entertainment industry doesn't mean that you have to be an art major. Anyone is welcome to join. You could be a science major, you could be an art major. Just as long as you have creative juices, we're going to help you create. So we want to help inspire you guys to create projects that excite you, to grow and explore skills in different parts of the entertainment industry, build relationships and meet other people, and to dive into the inner workings of the entertainment industry.
The possibilities are endless. So what exactly does Hidden Visions do? So 2 words you've probably heard us use a lot and will continue to hear a lot are collaboration and creation. And that's pretty much what we're all about here. So we foster creativity and collaboration through large group community meetings, which are going to be like once a month, where we'll do fun activities, get those creative juices flowing, and get to know one another. And individual committee or project meetings, which you'll also hear a little bit about in a few moments here. And that's where you're actually going to collaborate and create and work on your projects together. So by attending these meetings and participating in committees, you're going to get to know fellow students at the U and make friends with like-minded people who are also interested in the same things you are. And you're also going to be able to network, whether that's with the people you collaborate with and you reach out to them maybe down the line after college to work with them in the future, or through our guest speakers, whether that's faculty members, people outside of the university. This is a space to also develop new skills, whether there's something you've always wanted to try out or you're interested in looking into, or honing existing ones. So if you've got a knack for writing or you've got a script ready, you can pitch it and find people to finally bring it to life and things like that. And we also want to provide you with easier access to resources to create these things. So whether that's maybe renting equipment on campus or outside of school, maybe being connected with people who know how to use certain software equipment, we want to be able to provide you with those resources and people who know how to do that. So yeah, these cores of creativity and collaboration have allowed us to create So many cool things already, and we hope to produce more this year with your talent and your help.
So who do we need to make all these amazing things happen? You, of course, you beautiful shining souls that we cannot see because this is a recording. But to be more specific, we need pretty much any role in the creative process that you can think of. Some projects will need writers to help workshop their stuff in script writing, things like that. Some folks will need editors. We have a ton of projects that could use some sound effects experts, other editing, things like that. Performers, if you've ever wanted to try performing and have never had the opportunity, hop on in there. Vocalists, dancers, actors. There are a whole bunch of different roles, and anything that you are interested in, you can try out here at Hidden Visions. So let's talk about pitching to presenting. So if you're sitting there and you're going, oh, I have a really cool idea for a project that I would like to make happen, your first step is going to be filling out the pitch submission form. We are going to give you a link to that in the email in a whole bunch of different places. So stay tuned for that. And that form is going to contain all of the questions that we need in order to give your pitch on our official pitch night. So to be specific, you don't have to have necessarily a complete script, but have a good idea of how many people you need, an idea of what the project will require. If you have a complete script, it's handy, but wherever you're at in the process, fill out that form and that will guide you through the questions that we need. Think of it like a Shark Tank pitch. Even if you don't have a fully operating business, it's okay. You just need to have the necessary facts to impress the sharks, which is apparently us in this metaphor, but we're not sharks. This was a bad metaphor. Anyway, continuing. In the past, members have pitched audio plays, long-form podcast-style dramas, documentaries, short films. You can also consider exploring photography galleries, musical compositions, dance choreography performances, and beyond. At the next pitch night, there will actually be 2 of them for our in-person events and our virtual events, or our virtual friendly, I guess I should say. We'll go into a little more detail about that later. But at the next pitch night, whichever one applies best to your project, you will get the opportunity to explain your idea and pitch it to people who are interested. Have an idea of the people that you need, how many people you need, and what roles you need to fill. I have a script that I'm working on, and I need a cinematographer and 3 actors. Things like that. Have an idea of what you're asking people to commit to. After pitch night, members will be given time to reach out to you and begin building your committee to work on your project. Committees meet independently, although we, the officers, will check in with you periodically to make sure things are going swimmingly.
These are some examples of our past projects, and you can take a look at them. We'll send out a few links, and we also have a YouTube channel, so feel free to check them out. Okay, so what do we do at full group meetings? At full group meetings, we do check-ins. So whatever projects you've been working on in your kind of small subgroups, we all come together and we talk about what we've been doing and what we've accomplished. And we give feedback to each other and share where we might need help or where we might need some suggestions. And we also do a lot of creative and fun activities together. So we have movie nights and holiday celebrations, and Jenna's going to talk a little bit more about that. And at the end of the year, we have something that we like to call Visionettes, which is kind of like our version of the Oscars, where everyone finishes their project or shares what they're able to share with what they've been working on throughout the year. And we all come together and we watch and we applaud what everyone's accomplished, and it's super fun. So Jenna will talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so this is kind of a look at the year ahead. We are currently at kickoff night, or you are watching our video, and we're so glad you're here. Next up, we are going to be having pitch nights. Like we said, there's going to be an in-person option and a virtual friendly option to pitch those ideas that you want to bring to life. And then this is a look at what's upcoming. October, we're gonna have like a spooky themed meeting. Stay tuned for details on that. And we've got all these other lovely visions coming up as well throughout the year. And we're very excited about getting to know you guys and having fun together. And then, of course, at the end, like Lucy said, we've got the Visionettes, which we will showcase all of your hard work and celebrate everyone's progress. We're super excited.
All right, so earlier we mentioned that committees meet individually to create their projects. So this takes place after pitch night when we've had the members form their committees. They form their committees by the pitches that members are interested in. So each selected pitch will form one committee. And these committees will meet independently, and we'll help you communicate with each other by creating a group me for each committee. So we'll ask for phone numbers so that we can get people into this group me and add all the interested members for that pitch. And then once you're in there, you can start communicating with each other, start planning what it's going to look like. And overall, these committees are self-serving. So we ask that you get to know your teammates in this committee and keep open communication with each other so that you can get planning going and get working on your projects. So you plan around your own schedules so that you find times that work best for you to collaborate. We understand that we're all students here on campus, so this enables you to kind of work with what time you have available to you. And you will collaborate on your projects, and they can be virtual or in person, these projects, and you can work either synchronously or asynchronously, whatever your project calls for. And then you can develop your projects, and we ask that you share your progress with Hidden Visions during our full group meetings that we mentioned before.
All right, so I know that a lot of us have all been mentioning pitch night, so you're probably wondering, well, what exactly is pitch night? Basically, this is when everything gets figured out. This is when all of the committees are created. This is when we find the ideas that we're going to work on and, ultimately present at the Visionettes. So what we're going to do next time is between now and pitch night, which we've mentioned is both synchronous and asynchronous, so virtual and in person, we're going to ask for you guys to send in your ideas. I know Marguerite mentioned some of the specifics, but yeah, let us know your ideas. We'd love to help bring them to life. And we're going to ask that you present these pitches. So I know Marguerite made the reference to Shark Tank. We're not sharks, but we do want you to wow us with your ideas. So we will have a link to the pitch submission form where you can input all of these ideas, these different information about it. And if you are interested in presenting the idea and being a director, please come prepared for that. Now, we can't exactly tell you when it is, but we know it's going to be the week of October 11th, so please stay tuned for more information on that. And again, there will be two different ones, one for in-person, meaning we're going to pitch ideas that are both in-person friendly and virtually friendly. And then for our friends who are only online, we are going to have a virtual session as well.
Hey, you listening to this presentation, become a member. Do it. Do it now, I dare you. z.umn.edu, HV member. It's easy, just do it.
These are our social media handles on Instagram. Don't forget the underscore at the end. And you can also find us on Facebook. This is where we'll post updates about dates, events, upcoming meetings. We'll also post clips to help promote your work that you're working on. We've got past clips on there as well. So definitely feel free to follow us on there. And we're also, we've got a members chat on GroupMe, which is another way for us to easily connect with all of you, make sure you're updated with when events are coming up, when we're meeting, and to check in with you. So make sure you're connected with us on all of those.
And we can't wait to work with all of you and to bring all of these hidden visions to life because, the possibilities are endless.